this game, the flight simulator, actually reflects the live weather. Just wanted to see whether I'll be able to see the hurricane in the game. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly over nearby Louisiana and check it out. So this is my plan. I'm going to fly from I just wanna continue on the flight that I started. So yesterday, as I mentioned, I started from San Diego to DFW. So today, I'm gonna take off from DFW and try to hit the Louisiana. And then from there, what I'm gonna do once I touch down, I'm gonna continue on my trip. Maybe I'll just refuel in Louisiana. And if I were to look at the map as of right now, it seems like it's in between Louisiana and Cuba. So I'll depart from Louisiana and then try to head to Havana and see whether I will actually come across this hurricane. And I know this will be a moving target, so I'll be keep watching at the weather forecast of my phone and kind of track the hurricane down. So let's see whether let's see whether we can actually see the hurricane in the game or not. And if so, whether it's just the graphics or whether it's going to actually impact how we fly. So I'm kind of curious from my end as well. So let's go check it out. So as I mentioned, I arrived at KDFW yesterday. I'm gonna start from the parking lot and I will do cold and dark again. Finally, I'm getting familiar with CJ4, so hopefully, I don't have to actually get the checklist to switch everything on and then fly out. And hold on, let me see. Just want to find the parking lot that's kind of close to the runway, but I guess it doesn't really matter. No, it's right there. No, that's too far. These are all the gates, I guess. Now they have the runway here too, so maybe I will do. What is this? A0 parking. Set as departure. And again, I'm not going to select the arrival airport or the approach here. I'm just gonna key in everything once the game starts. So let's do it. Yeah, even DFW looks kind of cloudy up in the sky. So, well, weather actually doesn't look that bad. Where am I? Okay, I'm going to first check. I'm just going by the checklist. This is something that I memorized yesterday as I was trying multiple attempts. So I'm right by the runway, so I'm going to declare my takeoff clearance, tune to the tower. There you go. There. Now I see the
DFW
option.
Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready for IFR departure runway 18 left. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra altimeter 29.9 8 wing 116 at 8. Cleared for takeoff runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 18 left Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Oh, I have my aircraft centered at the runway. And I'm gonna apply the throttle to take off. And check camera. Yeah, all the rain clouds are. Which altitude are we flying right now? Like all the rain clouds are around like below 5,000 feet. So let's just cruise around and see how this goes. And this is my drone cam. I'm gonna zoom out. Yeah, it's really cloudy. Wow, I hear the thunders in the background. Well, as we get towards to Louisiana, I believe the weather will actually get worse, and let's see how the game reflects that. Did I just hear thunder? Oh wow, look at that. A thunder cloud. I recently figured out how to use the drone cam. This is amazing. I can look at the scenery while I'm flying. It's DFW airport. Oh, that's actually left field. Okay. I hear thunders, lightnings. There's my Cessna. Whoa, that was a big one. Flashing all over. And let me check my FMS or PFD. Take a look at the view from the cockpit and see how it looks like. Wow. Went through the rain clouds, but I'm not really feeling any turbulence. I'm using a controller, but yeah, usually whenever there is a turbulence, I feel the vibration. But right now, I'm not really feeling that. But yeah, it's kind of good to see. Aircraft. We're getting close to the Gulf Coast, but surprisingly, it looks calm. And there's another, well, fucking Mustafa or Mufasa who's just staying there. Are you a drone? Lake Charles. Maybe not. We are heading southeast. But, yeah, we should be seeing a hurricane on our flight direction, but in our flight direction, but I don't see it yet. Okay, I'm back. Got my coffee, and I just heard the last radio. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to descend.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach via Vodo transition. Cleared to Vodo Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Fine. But let me take a look at outside. It seems like we have a lot of storm chasers, and I believe, is that the hurricane? Or the impact of the hurricane? It seems like I see a big layer of rain clouds out there. So let's land in Louisiana Armstrong Airport first, and then we're gonna take off. And this time we're gonna start off as a BFR flight. Try to look at the hurricane and see whether the game actually reflects the hurricane itself, and fly around the hurricane, in and out of the hurricane if possible. Then hopefully we can change the approach to, we can change to IFR mode, and then fly IFR to Habana. But yeah, I see it looks scary. There you go. Oh, it's even scarier without knowing anybody that is out there with me. So yeah, wow, this looks serious. Let's see how the cam looks like. Wow, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. See the cloud, the pillars of clouds connecting the sky and the ground, which is scary. So here's my plan. Once we land, I'm going to, hopefully we can find a parking area which is close to the runway, so we can save some time in terms of parking and going back out to the taxiing out for the departure. But I'm going to refuel there, and I'll take off again using BFR flight, and I'll go climb up high. So the cruising altitude, I'm thinking about 40,000 FL 400. I think that sounds kind of professional, but pretty much meaning the 40,000 feet. And I will try to check whether we can see the eye of the hurricane from the top. And after, if we can verify, it'll be good to see. And after verifying, we're gonna descend and try to fly around, hopefully, and in and out of the hurricane, and see whether it has any impacts to the way we fly. We may crash, but we only can do this because it's game. And again, hopefully this hurricane kind of just bypasses all the densely populated area, and hopefully nobody really gets hurt. There's a lightning. And there's a lightning. Man, this looks really scary. You see that yellow sky? That's the sky that I always avoid. When I was living in Texas, if I see like a dark sky with the kind of a crimson or yellow shades, it's always, that was the sign something's about to happen. So whenever you see skies like this, you stay home or stay somewhere safe. The wind, or I hear the winds. See lightnings. Let's go back to my cockpit. I think I should be around that correct altitude. And in terms of the speed, it says 172. I think I'm kind of close. And I think I should start descending, but let me, again, bit. Yeah, maybe still a little bit far off, but I'm gonna circle through my navigation node again. Still not picking up localizer. Soon enough, they will be telling me, hopefully they'll be telling me to descend down to 4,000 feet. So let's wait for that cue. And my map here in PFD, I don't think it's picking up any, well, maybe, I mean, I was expecting too much. And again, I don't really know anything about this plane, or I'm not really a pilot or anything, but I was hoping it at least shows some level of weather information here, but I guess it's just mainly the terrains, so I don't think it's picking up the weather information on the screen here, which is fine. We can always look outside like this. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's just watch the drone cam until we hear back from ATC. Wow, that's scary. Not see anything. Visibility 0. Let's see how this looks like in cockpit. Whoa, was a big. Yeah, see nothing. See, wow, man, it'll be really scary to fly under this condition in real life. So if you're flying out there real time, be safe. Hopefully, I mean, they cancel the flights. I mean, this is not really flyable condition. I don't see anything. This is really scary. I don't even see my plane. You see my plane right there? This is my plane. With all this rain clouds. Oh man. Get all those, like, what's it called, vortex coming up and kind of connecting the sky to the ground. I mean, yeah, get all these pillars. That's crazy. I should be getting close. Try and circle my navigation. I don't know how far we off. Oh, I see it. I see it. The localizer is on. Now, I mean, our airplane is getting picked up by the runway's localizer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the approach mode on. And I don't need to touch anything, hopefully, until we actually get close to the runway. Airplane. Okay, now I need to really concentrate. Have any visibility? 1,000 feet. Small runway, the little lights. Oh man, this will be interesting. Let's see.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, wind 040 at fall 1. Clear to land runway 11.
13. Hopefully, I mean, my altitude setting is correct.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission. Clear to land runway 11 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Small runway. Man, I cannot really see anything. 900. It's getting really, really wobbly. 800. 700. 600. Come on, I don't see the runway lights. 5. I see something.
500.
Yeah, I see the ground. Barely. There's the runway. I don't know whether it's aligned or not, but I'll let the plane take it there. Oh man, that was scary. I mean, no, it's not over yet. Be ready to disengage my autopilot. No, it's not aligned. It's trying, but it needs to go a little bit to the right. Come on. Throttle down. Autopilot off. I'll just do the ramp. Landed. Nose down.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 121.9er.
Oh man, I landed. Hopefully the truck comes soon. But here we are. all this, I guess all this is hurricane. To see the eye, get all this clouds. Not sure whether I'll be able to see the eye of the hurricane, but give it a shot. I'm fairly close to the eye of the hurricane, but it's a big hurricane. It's hard to locate. Well, another trick that I can do is I will put name tags, nameplates on for the traffic, and where a lot of people are hanging around, that may be the eye of the storm. So let's just do that. That's the eye of the storm. I see a lot of people up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my heading just a little bit more. Up, guys, I think this is it. Is this the eye of the storm? Yeah, this may be the eye. We may not. So based on what I'm seeing, based on the Google map, it should be somewhere here right now, or it may have been even moved in a little bit further. Reflection of the actual weather is slower in the game than whatever the thing that we may have seen previously. That may have been the eye of the storm, but oh no, that was going to be bigger than that. So let's see. The eye of the storm. Wow, look at the
Overspeed. Overspeed.
oh man, overstressed. Well, I think that was it. That's what happens if you're to fly an aircraft during it enter the hurricane. So thanks for watching. That was it for today.